Hey guys, so apparently I've been talking to myself for the past 20 minutes while these guys have been playing. It's good to see you. Welcome to the Big Long Race SYO 9-ball tournament. We have a little bit of a new setup, so that's why I didn't realize that my microphone wasn't even plugged in to this new setup. So nothing I've said has come through so far. Well, they've been playing for a little bit here. We've got Todd Wolf, a far 516 Fargo, playing against Omer Nawazy, a 525. Omer is at the table currently and has taken a 2-1 lead on Todd. This big long race, SYO 9-ball tournament, SYO stands for Schedule Your Own. These players have a double elimination bracket they can see online. They know who they're playing next. The results get reported and they then schedule with their next opponent anytime during the week that is convenient for them. We've had matches as early as 9 o'clock in the morning and as late starting as 11 o'clock at night. It's a pretty awesome format to ensure the best possible pool these guys can pull off. We had 32 players start this double elimination bracket, and we are going to whittle that down to 8, who are going to move on to our single elimination final round. Included in this bracket, we've got DMV top 100 players, Omer Abbasi, Steve Fleming, Lear Jaho, and even top 10 player Bobby Chamberlain and Brett Stottlemyre. So we've definitely got some great play on our stream already, and that's going to be coming up as we move into that single elimination round. This here is a B-side match, I think our second round B-side match. So both of these players have played at least once. Omer has played twice. He beat Sam Yanko in the first round, in fact our very first match of the entire tournament. Oh, Todd playing for that 9, just missed the combo. Omer beat Sam Yanko and then lost to Bethany Sykes just last week. And so he has come down to the B-side. Todd opened his tournament up with a loss to Lance Tolson, and then he beat Tim DeFilippis to make it into this second round on the B-side. So this is an elimination match. Our winner will move on, and our loser is out of the tournament. Though they will get some valuable points towards our end of the year Master of the Table event. Which will bring 20 players together over 5 days and 5 different disciplines, with our final day crowning DMV Master of the Table and a $10,000 first place. So every point they get is going to be valuable towards that final end of year matchups. Omer trying to get this 5 out of there, maybe make the 9, maybe not, maybe just get it out of the way. All right, so if Todd can get this 5 into the corner and just kind of roll forward just a little bit underneath the 6, he may be able to either carom off the 6 into the 9 ball or combo it. This is Zach Sykes, Tournament Director for DMV Pool Championships, on mic. If you have any questions about our series, we have about 12 events remaining. Please do ask me, either here or private message. Nice shot, Todd, and a very lucky little bump on that 6 to push it into a nice position for the 9. If he elects for this combo, he better hit it hard enough to get the 9 out of the pocket. That was not the way. And Omer making it look like it wasn't even a combo. Nice shot. We do have a new setup here, new look look to our streaming service. Thanks very much to our supporters and anyone who has been donating to the stream. Those donation streams are increasing, and we really are glad about that. Everything that comes in pretty much gets put back into either the streaming or in our tech expenses, or gets added to prize funds. Our next event is going to be the East Coast Women's 9-Ball Championship. Joe, you might be right. I was looking at that carom off that 6 the same way, and at least then they wouldn't be next to each other afterwards. But yeah, as I was saying, we have $1,000 added to our next event, which is going to be the East Coast Women's 9-Ball Championship this weekend. And then our next event is going to be a 10-ball open, the Renegade Health Group 10-ball open on July 30th and 31st. Up to $4,000 is going to be added to that event. So get in now, see the event section of our DMV Pool Championships page. And if you are a sponsor type person with a sponsor type mentality, please get in contact with us and help add some of that money. Anything over $4,000 gets put into future prize funds to try to juice these pots as big as possible for our players to be able to have some non-handicapped open pro competition and a decent payout as well. Then we got a lucky bump on this 2 to get a position. Oh, and he is enjoying himself getting these 9 balls in early. He thought about doing that now, but at least he moved it away from a pocket. We are using a triangle rack for this tournament, a neutral racker. Thank you, Mr. J. Beckett. But using a triangle rack, especially for 9-ball, means we're going to have a lot of variety and a lot of movement for the 9-ball. And I'm back. Just wanted to go check on my team. We have a 8-ball league going on right now at the academy around these guys, and I'm actually a captain. I'm actually the league director, so I do need to go and check on them every once in a while. Oh, Omer wanted to hide behind that 5, did not quite get it. Even Todd ball in hand. Let's see what he can do with this. If he can get down through that 2 and pop just out to the center of the table, he should be doing all right. That way he can play the 3 right into the side and have a lot of room to play with to make sure he can get on the 4. Yes, just like that. All right, from here, little bit of, yeah, he could follow into the rail and come back out to get in line for the 4. He could draw back a little bit. You could stun left. Either way, you want to be almost straight in on that 4. Very good. Very good. That way you can make sure that you are under this 5 to put it in the side pocket. But you don't want to be too under. Pretty much straight out off that rail and back to where the 9 ball is would be perfect to be able to come back down for the 6. That might have been a little hard. Happy bump from the 9, helping him stay in line. All right. With this angle, it almost might be a good idea to do the 2-rail position, coming back almost to where his stroke hand is, and then back out again, instead of trying to do it all in one like he tried to. Because you have to cheat the pocket a lot to do so, though he did get down for the 6. But now Omer's got an opportunity. Not sure what Omer wanted to do there. Maybe just move the 5 into the center of the table while bringing the cue ball down here. I think Omer's aware of the misses he's seen from Todd and was willing to challenge him to go for something like that. And Todd got a very favorable position from the end of it. So Omer's got to be careful here. If he goes for the bank and tries to come back around, he's going to run into the 9. If he had done it that way. Different table. All right, Todd. What you going to do? Take the 5 up into the upper right corner and come underneath past the 9 ball. Really just a flat right will do it. A little top right, actually, just to make sure it goes. That's how he hit it. Just didn't quite get the cueing or the aim just right. Let's see if Omer can put this 5 in. He likes to run. This will allow him to run his cue ball up and down. Oh, but is it going to run too far? Hey, 9 ball, thanks for stopping it. But pushing it to the center didn't help. Omer has a snooker background. So these down the rail cut shots are not what he does most of the time. He's going to go for a bank more often than not, though he needed to play the cut there. Let's see what Todd can do here. Todd elected to just shoot that and hope that he got a good position on the 8. And he really did not. I would overcut this deliberately and leave the 8 ball in the middle of that side short rail up there, with the cue ball traveling all the way back down behind the 9. But if you can bank like that, that's what you do. Nice shot, Todd. Let's see if he can follow it up and put this 9 into that same corner. Now he's cueing off the rail here. And so there's going to be a natural follow to this, as long as he doesn't allow the follow to take too much and snap his wrist. He shouldn't end up in that bottom corner. Oh, nearly caught it, but the kick back out was lucky for him. This is going to be tough for Omer to put in that corner shot. You see him taking all of his time on this shot. Every aiming technique he can use. Sorry again for the language behind me if you didn't. Joe says he wishes he didn't live so far away, would love to try this table out. It is intense, Joe. You should make a trip of it one weekend. It's like going to the fair. You come up, just spend the whole day here, order some food in, bring yourself a bottle if that's your fancy, and just hang out with this Black Label Diamond. It is humbling. So Todd and Omer continue to give each other challenging shots on this 9. Sounds like something exciting happened on a table behind me. I do expect in about half an hour to 45 minutes, as most of our league players file out, it will quiet down, and these guys will probably play a little better, to be honest with you. What a shot. Nice cut, Omer. That's right. For glory. And that's part of the reason why he is up 4-1. So this is I guess a prototype table. It's a Black Label Diamond, like I said, with 4 and an 1/8 inch pockets. Very deep cut shelves. We may be getting another one. Here at Australia's Billiards Academy in Alexandria, Virginia, we already have 5 of the Blue Label diamonds, and we will soon be getting 3 more diamonds, and one of those is probably going to be another Black Label, since this has gotten so much play and so much excitement around it. Our members have the opportunity to schedule themselves on whatever table they wish using a Google Calendar, and a lot of them have been using this table, which is wild. When we got it in, a guy who installed it said, well, let me know if anyone likes it. And when we told him how much play it's gotten and that we need a resurfacing, he said, really? Already? Oh, yes. Especially since we have a couple of brand new 9-foot diamonds in here, which run so fast. Joe used to play the Ghost on a diamond bar box with 4 and 1/8 inch pockets years ago. I play the Ghost on this one often. The Ghost with this table is tougher than the Ghost with others. Oh, higher Fargo Ghost. That's awesome. Omer is trying to decide if he's going to try a run out here or if he's going to go for the position to get the 9-ball in. He's been playing a lot of these early 9 combos, playing for them. And he still could do either. Not sure if he's going to play for the position for the 4. Oh, he did. Excellent choice. Excellent choice. The run-out's available. You should play for the run-out. A lot of times if you play for that early cheese, it can get a little bit sticky. Yusuf wishes both of these guys good luck. Thank you, Yusuf. All right. Todd's going to put this up into the upper left and come back out for the 6 on the side. Nice play. He's going to take this 6 into the side and probably go all the way down and back up. Yusuf is really rooting for Omer. It's funny, a lot of the people who would be commenting and saying who they'd be rooting for are in the building right now. And so they're not on the stream, they're watching live. Now that ran a little bit far for him, though it was a good shot. What to do now? Do you put the 7 in the side? These are tight pockets. And hold for the 8 back down into the bottom right. Well, Todd thought about doing that. It didn't quite work out for him. We're just going to shoot the 7 down into the corner. Probably just draw back to shoot the 8 back in the same place. Or neither. And that was not a great effort at that shot. Need to take a little more time. All right, Todd, get a stop here. Stop shot. Looks like his stop attempt ran out just before he got there, and that's why that cue ball dribbled forward. Yusuf, can I come sometime to the academy to watch them play? Absolutely. We welcome you to come in and be a spectator for these matches. If you want to play, it will cost a little bit, a guest fee. But not too bad, $25 for the day, $75 for a week, and our members pay $150 for their monthly membership. And that gives them 24/7 access to this awesome place. It doesn't mean they have to clean up after themselves. We don't have any employees like that. But it's pretty awesome. We only attract serious pool players, and serious pool players tend to be cleaner pool players. All right, nice shot, Todd. Nice shot. There's an opportunity here for Omer to put this into the upper left corner, but he loves to hit these hard. And hitting that one hard was not the right choice. And he's going to be punished for it. From this position, Todd will probably be playing that 8 into the side with some left. And to come right up into the middle of the short rail and back down for a great position on the 9. He elected for the safer follow shot, though that gave him not as great a position. You don't really ever want to be shooting from rail to rail if you can avoid it. That looked like a defensive play. It should be the first rule for an academy to clean after you play. I think it should be a first rule at any pool hall, but we're not going to mention any names. Hakeem jumping in, go Omar. Hakeem, I think he heard you on that shot. Right, they've been going back and forth with some volleys on this 9, leaving each other tough shots, but this is the first really good shot one of them's had. See if Todd can drill it into the bottom right corner. Nice. Nice. He is still good. You are correct. He is still good. 4-2 now. 4-2 now. And and this is a very big, long race. We are going to 15 today. Why 15? A couple of good reasons. I had somebody ask me that today. Why 15? Well, number one, these guys and most of our players don't get many opportunities to play races to 15. Number two, if you look at some of the bigger matches, if you look at the World Championships, for example, the World Championships for snooker, that race is 3 to 4 to 5 days and multiple sets to 100. And then you look at the World Championships for 9-ball, and it's a race to 11. So we're trying to expand their opportunities for comebacks. You know, a race to 7, it almost feels like is almost just a quarter of a football game. And anybody can have a good quarter, anyone can have a bad quarter. But in a race to 15, we have had all kinds of comebacks, even from 11-5 down. Todd himself came back from 11-5 down to win a match 15-11. So thank you guys for saying hi. Ricky, what's up, man? We got to get you back down to the academy soon. But I am going to hand, though, the mic off to someone with a higher Fargo at commentating as well as on the table. My lovely wife, Bethany. So she's going to come in here and take over for me as I go back to being a tournament director. Ricky, this is the place to practice. That hashtag Academy Difference.
Good evening, my pool people. How's everyone doing tonight? Hope you're having a wonderful Monday. Coming in at 4-2. Hello, Hakeem. Hello, Ricky. Oh, he just set up a 5-9 combo there. Hello, Joe. This makes contacting the 4 absolutely essential, or just get the 9 out of the pocket and challenge the other player to run all the balls with the ball in hand. Hello, Yusuf. Good evening to you as well. All right, he's going for a jump. Gotta make contact with this one. Stay on the table. There we go. Nice shot there, Omer. Hi, Ricky. Omer and I just played a week ago, I think. Very much enjoyed our match. He's got really good fundamentals and execution. Very deliberate with it. I love that snooker stance. All right, nice bank from Todd. And the 9 is out of the way. Yeah, that would have been a good choice as well, moving the 9. I might have done the same myself. But he was confident he was going to contact it, and I'm glad he did. Don't mind me just moving things on the screen to make them a little bigger. Good contact, and I like the speed of that. And that earned him a safety there. I hope I didn't move anything too much. Might get in trouble. Well, when I was watching from my phone, it was just a little small for me to see, so I was trying to, I guess, make it a little bigger for everybody if you're watching on a small device. I do like this new setup on the right. Nice cut there by Todd. That is something that Todd definitely has. A lot of height. He can definitely reach shots that are not reachable to us normal-sized humans. He wanted it to stop, but it was good it kept going. I think it went just enough to give him a window. I wouldn't worry too much about position either, just pocketing the 7, and we have a decent shot on the 8 in the side. Ricky, you crack me up. I love you. Yeah, that was a tough shot for the side. Most side pocket shots on this table are deceivingly tricky. What a stroke. That's that snooker background. I would have, I think, gone forward and around the other direction. That was one of the neat things Omer and I played. He told me oftentimes I chose to follow a shot when he was thinking draw. Okay, so no one has told me the new score updating thing though. Well, the score is currently 2-5. I'm going to have to text the tournament director because he changed how we update the scores on here. So yes, Ricky, I am still in the tournament. I'm actually still on the A side. I'm going to play Brian Dietzenbach next, and we are targeting out next Tuesday. So not this Tuesday, but 1 week out from this Tuesday. Eight days from now, we're going to match off. Just a reminder, the score is 5-2. Again, I've texted tournament director to instruct me on the new system. Yes, July 5th. That is when we will play. Nice open table here. The 5 is the only one that is going to take some thinking. Either got to get on the underside of it or choose to bank it or combo. Left himself funny here on the 3. Do we do the new score? I see.
Right click.
And now I know the new way of the updating of the scores. Right, there are no more problems in this puzzle. Unless he made one by touching that 4. Oh, he's got a window. It looked like he made that. That was a good effort on that shot. Yes, Ricky, he does play fast. Accurate observation. Full table here. Cue ball on the rail. But just center top, follow, come 2 rails forward. Oh, he hit a little extra on that. Looked like maybe a bit of spin kept it rolling. Yeah, he shot that very tough 9 ball rather fast. Yeah, definitely shorter than a snooker table. It's gonna come short. But he didn't leave a gimme, that's for sure. Oh, hanger. That's that angle you have to be mindful not to scratch in the corner. He was pretty close to it. He might have been what he was thinking about. All right. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. But, all right, Todd takes that game. We continue our match. I want to thank everyone who's listening live with us, who's watching this recorded later. We're here at Streetlight Billiards Academy in Alexandria, Virginia. Tonight there is USAPL. USAPL League 8 ball. And on Wednesday we have the 10 ball of USAPL. Our team's doing pretty well tonight. I think when I came back here, we took 3 so far. All hill, but taking the W. Todd breaking from the left side of the table. Definitely moves the 9 more with the way this table's been racking when you break from that side. No, Ricky, I need all the help I can get. You should come front seat commentate with me. Later in the tournament when we start having some of the big dogs matching off, it'll definitely better to have a second person in the booth with me. Oh, he went right for the bank on the 9, and he was pretty darn close. It's going to get a safe out of the deal, too. It was a nice shot, Todd. Was not expecting that. This is not an easy ball to hit. Right now, it really looks like the one rail option off the top rail is the best option. Nice. Clean hit. What? No. It's not ball in hand. He can't hear me, but... Yes, Ricky, that's exactly what I want to hear. All the metaphors and punchlines. Color commentary. He didn't get the save he wanted. He clipped the 5, but the 5 ended up helping him out anyways. We still got the save. Looks like you have enough angle on this to hit it with left to shoot for the 3 in the right side afterwards. Oh, definitely had enough angle. Oh, there's a 2 ball there. I didn't see the 2 ball. That's an important ball to see. Now he's got to get on the 3. It's going to be a little tricky. It's a big 8 ball. Well done, Todd. On this shot, I'm just gonna drift that cue ball over to the left. Maybe a little bottom or outside. Just to get it past the 8. Yeah, floating it forward, that's fine too. But I definitely wouldn't try and come on the underside of that 8. Just to the center table. Wow, he put a lot more juice into that than I expected. It's gonna give him a real tough shot on this 5. Yeah, if I'm playing the rack myself, I'll plan more than a couple balls ahead. But when watching someone else shoot, one ball at a time is best because never know what they're gonna come with to the table. Wow, that was a good shot by Omer. Those side pocket shots on this table are my least favorite. He has an impressive amount of accuracy with his power. Nice out by Omer. That's what I like to see. Players executing well. Any ladies who are out there listening and watching live, we have a big event this coming weekend, July 2nd and 3rd. It's going to be the DMV Pool Championship's very first women's event. And all you dudes listening, I know you know ladies that play pool. Let them know about it. Don't let them miss out on it. It's a really cool event. The format is my favorite part. Having a first day of round robin and knowing when you come in to play your group, you don't have the same waiting around all day grueling grind that most tournaments give you. You get to play all your group and leave. If you make it to the second day, you're in the money. And then the next big event is at the very end of this month, the 30th and 31st. It's going to be a 10-ball open. So there are no restrictions geographically or skill level wise, Fargo-ly. That's a good nickname, the Guillotine. I like that one, Ricky. Anyone out there shooting leagues tonight? It's Monday night. We have leagues here on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. And then Friday nights. Friday nights are awesome. There's a chip tournament here, only a $10 buy-in. And if you are a guest, if you're not a member, your guest fee actually includes that $10 buy-in. So your standard $25 that gets you in the door also enters you into a tournament. And then you get to play all us pooligans here at Streetlight Billiards Academy. And chip tournaments are a lot of fun. Just races to 1 and 9 ball. 9 ball has to be the last ball, though, so. Out of the box, it's a good nickname, too, Ricky. I like it. Looking up to see what other big long races we have coming up. There's one tomorrow. No, that was today. The next one I see on the calendar, oh, that's going to be a good one, is going to be Saturday night. And that's going to be Ken Tran versus Elir. I don't believe that. I hope that's not true, Ricky. You can make balls. It might not be in your best stroke, but I saw you and Zach playing some scratch doubles action. Looked like you were playing pretty well together. I'm really hungry back here, thinking about snacks. What should dinner tonight be? Well, it looks like our players might be back, which would be great because the pool gives me something to talk about. If there's no pool, I don't know what to say. Y'all have to give me discussion topics. That's dangerous. All right, we are underway. Back from our break. We are shooting on 4 1/8 inch pockets. So they are very tight, especially those sides. I mean, you can just look at the table and see that from odd angles how tight that would be. My pleasure, Michael. Thanks for joining us live.
Are you playing a match in here? I don't think I know that. Can we play a match somewhere down? It's a makeup.
We always have events happening here, Ricky. Our SYOs that are in-house, not just this one, but we have 3 different tiers of our in-house schedule your own events. And those also go into Fargo, so it's a great way to get your Fargo moving in one direction or the other. But it gets you robustness and time on the table and at your own schedule. It was. We had a good line, but a little too much pace. The 5 ball is making the run out tricky. I don't think it goes in that side without getting nudged. Is another one gonna join the party? Definitely playing safe on this. I'm thinking put the 2 into the 5 and the cue ball behind the 8. Wow. Unless that combo is just wired right in the hole. Nice shot, Omer. Ooh, just undercut on that one. He went for the bank combo. All right. He's going to have a lot of pace on the cue ball here. He's going to have to control the zigzag or put spin and come 3 rails. Oh, that was very close to the pocket. He was happy it was a 4 1/8 inch pocket right there, or the cue ball would have been gobbled up. It's not in a nice place to be, but it's still better than scratching. The cue ball got right out of the way just in time. This is a makeable 3. It's tough though, long. But the position for the 6 is natural if you make it. Seven ball showing him a little love. Oh, I guess he can see it. I thought the 7 was completely in the way, but he could see an edge. He's trying to get it under the 9, but he did a good thing putting the 3 ball where he did anyways. Sometimes the safe doesn't need to be jam up, it just needs to earn you another shot at the table. Oh, wow. That was a lot of spin he had on that. It was an unexpected thing when it hit the rail. I actually want to see a replay of that. So I opened my phone for a replay. Yeah, that was a lot of... What a stroke Omer has. Todd, hello. Thanks for letting me know you're watching. Hi. He had a bit of angle there, so he had just hit it as soft as he could. Looks like he's got the correct angle, just put some draw and come back down table. for the 9 in the left corner. Oh, he wanted to dig down more. Maybe he didn't have any angle. If he was flat, then he was just going to draw it straight back like that. That's what we got to do sometimes when we don't get our cue ball right where we want it. Got to take our medicine and take a harder shot. I'm pretty sure he's going to try and bank this back right where he is. At least that's what I would do. Unless he's playing safe. But I... That right there is a shot that he will learn from. He will take something from. Omer's having a little trouble seeing that ball on the rail right now. It looks 2 in a row. But he is shooting rather fast. I know that is his natural pace, but in high pressure situations, a faster pace is usually unsettled easier. I don't know. Would have been an option, Ricky. If he was playing the safe, I think cutting the other direction was the way to go. That was a back and forth there. I like that, Michael. I was personally also going to be banking that 7 ball straight back. Mick. Ah! Mick! Sneaky. Alright. This looks like a push out. Yeah, the 9 wasn't really in danger of being comboed in, but he decided to move it. I guess the 3 could have been used for a combination. But now it's away from the pocket. Oh, get out of there, cue ball.
I didn't look at you. You look at me. How do you know I looked at you if you didn't look at me? You must have looked at you.
Looks like we're setting up on a combo. I don't blame him. Shooting the 1 up corner is pretty tough, but I don't like combos with ball in hand unless it's last choice. Only choice. And that right there is why. The leave you get afterwards is not always in your control. It is somewhat, but left it well. Good save. Don't go in there.
He goes back over there and gets his heart settled.
And it's gonna hang in the pocket there. I don't think the 5 passes the 6. So he wants to be fairly straight on the 3 ball to roll it out for the 5 in the left corner. I think he's got the angle he needs. He's just got to be careful not to hook himself on the... Banking at that 3 with a stop shot. Pretty safe. Well, that was a great bank. Oh. That cue ball was so rude. It was a very nice bank by Omer. That shot's both a highlight and low light in the same shot. It's a sweet bank. All right. I'm stunning this to the left like that. Looked like he was putting high, but after he shot it, definitely stunned it. Now I like the follow 2 rails. Just like that.
DJ. 14-6.
All right, Todd. Good stroke on that 8 ball. All right. That was a great out by Mr. Wolf. 5 ball out with his ball in hand to get 5 games on the scoreboard. Interesting matters afoot indeed, Ricky. little off angle here. Holy moly. I would have never thought to do that. He's going to get short side on this ball. Check it. That was that was an unbelievable shot. Yes, Mick, this is a race to 15. Oh, and then he overcut that 4. Man, that 3 ball was sweet. I'm going to replay it on my phone going back a few seconds here so I can watch that super bottom outside. I would have just been happy with being in the middle of the table for that shot. All right. Just gotta get past that 5 ball. That was pretty. He didn't have his normal approach on that ball. When he addressed it, he didn't have his normal crisp approach. Leaving Todd another table with 5 balls and an open opportunity to catch up on that score. I think he's got too much angle to hold this withdrawal, so he's going to come forward 2 rails and back up towards the center of the table. Good line, good shot. He hit the 8, but it worked out for him. And another good 5 ball out from Mr. Wolf. Evening up our score. We're now 6-6 in our big long race to 15. Thank you, Jay Beckett, for being our rackeree for the evening, our referee, our super racker. Much appreciated, sir. He got on the comeback train and has caught back up. No more tickets for the comeback train. It's a fun analogy, Ricky. Now they're both looking to conduct the train. That would be the one who gets the momentum, I would say, would be the conductor. Who's gonna get that momentum out of the gates here? Todd's had 2 good runs in the last 2 games. So I know he's starting to feel a stroke come in a little bit. But there were more than 5 balls on this table, so it's going to be a much harder puzzle. And that 3 ball is going to be the key. Honestly, I don't think I'm trying to get on this 3 other than a bank. I think I'd be happy with center table. It's a very tall order trying to get on that short side, but he is a tall guy. Trying to fill the tall order. Ended up banking at the 3 anyways. Got a pretty good attempt on that. It's pretty close. There you go, Omer. Playing smart. Todd, 2 rail kicking at this. Almost made it in the side. Did make it in the corner. Well, that was a pretty nifty shot right there. Good kick. Obviously was not planning that corner shot, but he hit it with good pace. He's going to get some love from the table. I think good follow stroke on this is all you need. I'd come forward 2 rails, come to center table, but he's putting low. So we'll see how this goes. Okay. Long and straight. Going forward 2 rails would have kept him a little tighter in, guaranteeing the angle pretty much. So now he's going to have to really stroke this to come back down for the 9 instead of letting the angle do the work. Don't shoot this too quickly. Uh-oh. He didn't get the right spin he needed on that to give him a nice shot. Ooh, he's gonna kick at it. Oh, that was so close. Don't scratch. Okay, good. At least he's leaving his opponent long. Here's a shot to test your aim. And he passed the aim test. Omer's gonna pull away from that train station first. Pulling up 7-6. I'm very much looking forward to this weekend. I don't get to play in women's tournaments very often. They're just kind of far and few between in this area. I think that's changing though. But it's going to be a women's event in my house. And I got a lot of friends coming from far away to come play in it. I'm super excited. Ricky, you definitely got to come up and hang out. I'm down any day, brother. It's a great break. It was a great rack by Jay. 9-ball didn't move. Omer made the wing ball. Controlled the cue ball well too. And he can see something on the one. Just barely at that point.
No, right there.
Cue ball also did not drop, so that's good. Please do, Ricky. Please do. I miss your face and your energy.
I got it, Ginger. She got it.
That was a great shot.
Just keep shooting.
I think follow spin will get you there. I think it'll just avoid the 6. Or hit it in the face, but it still gives him a shot. I think he was a little concerned with not having enough angle to get to the 4, so might have caused the overcut going for more angle. Alright, this whole puzzle's different now from this position. Ricky, you silly. He didn't hide it. There's a window, but he left him safe for sure. The bank's on, though. jelly time, peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat, peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Exactly, Ricky. You don't like the table? Move everything around. Get a new table. Got a little more than he wanted out of that one. Has hooked himself. All four balls just in a line there. Looks like he's picking a pretty good line to make contact. Oh, so close. All right, that's going to give Omer ball in hand. And 5 balls on the table. I like shooting the 4 in the same pocket as the 5. But they have a much better perspective. This looks like a nice pattern Omer has chosen. Oh, wow. He had a lot more angle on that than I thought. So he creatively got himself back on the 7. See, I would have never predicted that. Why I hesitate to predict shots. Nice shot. Good out, Omer. Got ball in hand and ran those balls. I'm glad no one else saw that one coming. Yeah, I was just thinking it's going to hit it soft. And stunned it with bottom, what was that, bottom right? That was wild. Building up some momentum. Definitely got the stroke. Omer has a really great stroke. When he needs to put a lot of juice on that cue ball, he certainly can. Can he see that one? I can see a piece of it, but I don't know if he can see enough to make it. He could, but there wasn't much reward in making it, so. see the stroke Omer puts on this one. I'm thinking just follow to come down to the bottom rail and up. But he likes the spinach. He's like Popeye. Likes the spinach. Wow, even that shot had a lot of spin on it to drift down to that 5 the way he did. It's one of my favorite things about pool. Is there is no right shot to play. Just the shot you want to play. And if it's successful, man, it's the right shot. Of course, there are better choices or higher percentage choices, that sort of thing. But every player gets to bring their own uniqueness to the table. Ricky, that's great. He is like a DJ, spinning the record and remixing the run. If you're watching this, make sure you are following the DMV Pool Championships pages. You can see them down there. Looks like Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok coming. Of course, there's always the Facebook page. Don't want you to miss out on the action. I know the future of the DMV Pool streaming will definitely be moving to YouTube and Twitch for better quality streamings and such.
What's the score on the second game?
He's got a nice open table in front of him.
14-5.
The 5 to the 6 is the key to this rack, and he left himself, I think, a great angle for it. I think just draw. It's going to be fine. Perfect. Nice pace on that to come to the center of the table. A little bit of draw here. And this is the Omer we want to see on the table. Nice and crisp run out here. Get off the rail. Still a little tricky on the rail. Nice. Out. Whew. Was that all the balls? Was that from the one? It's quite nice. It's going to get him to the double digits first. Giving our score 10-6. That was a very well played rack. I agree, Mick. He made that rack look easy. It went by fast and executed it. What's up, JL? Thanks for joining us live. Oh my goodness, look at that 9. It is just hanging in there. I thought it was going to fall. Push out, poking that sucker in right now. No questions. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, he didn't hit it hard enough. I don't know if he was trying to hit in or just leave it there. Oh, this is a tough place to be. It's not a high percentage shot to bank at this 1-9 here. However, you're going to feel really bad if you give this back to your opponent and then they make the 1-9. So I like the choice that he made. He did not give it back to his opponent. And yeah, I think you nailed it, Mick. That beautiful stroke. It might have been a lot more than either of us would have ever attempted, but it really put the confidence back in, it seems. And confidence is one of the biggest parts of this game. I think the combo comes with the 3, so you just focus on playing the 1 and the 2. I don't know, a little out of line now. I might just focus on making the 2 and then the 3. Okay. Wait, what just happened there? We just bank it into that mess and make the 9 right now. This monster. That's awesome. I guess I'm a little bit more of a patient player. Or maybe I'm a little more timid, I'm not sure, but that was just confidence, like Mick said. Confidence. Powerful. Mick, each player can take, mini bathroom breaks as needed, but there are 2 official 15-minute breaks that either player can invoke at any time. But we try and get them around the halfway points. You got it, Mick. I'm here to help. Ricky, are you saying I should have nacho cheese dip for dinner? Left it funny on that one. Pardon my silence for a few moments as I scroll through a menu deciding what to eat. was going to jump kick at this. I don't think he was going to try and jump the 9 and the 5. He's got to hit the rail first. Nice legal hit there. That was not easy. Oh, there's a ball cleaner going off right next to us, so I'm just going to be turning off the microphone for the next minute or two. But I'm right here with you, so please continue to enjoy the pool. Oh, except for this time, that roll did not go against Todd. He rolled right inside there. Tough spot here. All right, Todd with ball in hand is not going to mess with this run out, looking straight at this 1-9 to help close this gap. And Todd takes that one as well. I cannot confirm the attempts here as I was scrolling through a menu personally.
Good luck. All right.
Thank you.
See you guys. See y'all later.
Did you pick something?
Yeah, that was a little funny for Todd, the off angle on the side. Oh, man. Oh. Seven ball did not fall.
It's gone. It's done. All right, brother.
Oh, man. And then that leave that Todd gave himself was not doing him any favors. He don't think he needed to cut the 7 as much as he did. I am as shocked as you are, sir. He didn't want to bank at it. He's leaving the opportunity for Omer to bank at it. So Todd is going to get rewarded for that safety that he played instead of flying at the bank with this opportunity. Wow, that was game had a lot of twists and turns in the last couple of balls there. Yes, the diamonds definitely bank shorter than gold crowns, but not as short as a red label. Mick, I don't know if I was specifically taught to hit those cross banks 1.5 speed. If you miss short, the object ball rests in the middle diamond. But that is what I definitely my intent, and I know I've heard it. I know that's the intention. I can't say I was specifically taught it. Yes, Ricky, this is a black label diamond. Nice rack there by Jay Beckett. Zachary Sykes cheering on our rackery. got himself to the 3 nicely. The 2 did not find the hole, though. And he did complicate it a little bit by putting the 7 a little more on the rail. Facts, JL. Facts. Todd gets this game. He's only 1 game away from Omer at 10-11. If he does not, then he is 3 games away. Every game is a 2-game swing in the score. 2-point swing. I don't know if he gave that shot the attention it deserved. Didn't seem like he really looked at it, but he is going to get a reward. Didn't leave Todd anything to shoot at. Whew. Air ball. The 2 is definitely going down here. He put himself pretty flat for ball in hand for that. He could have definitely given himself more of an angle to be better on this 3.
15 or 14?
But he took his... I like the stroke he put on that 3. I like the speed of the stroke he put on the 3. Man, Omer really can move the cue ball. I don't know if the 5 slides by the 9. Yeah, it did not. Something I experienced when I played my long race with Omer was he seemed to lose patience near in the last quarter of the match with himself on some shots, and just kind of didn't give them the attention they deserved and hoped for a lucky hit on a 9 or something. It's definitely a challenge to keep yourself focused for this long in these matches and patient. So when you set up your match, make sure you have no hurries of something to get to. I wouldn't do anything crazy with this one. I would just stop it and play the 7 down table. Roll it up with a soft follow shot. He did hit it soft. Didn't quite have the aim, but got a lucky leave. Got a lucky leave. At the same time, Todd is lucky to get back up to the table.
That was funny.
So you can either be frustrated in this position that your opponent got a roll, or you could be happy that you're up to the table nonetheless, because 9 times out of 10, Omer runs those 2 balls. So Todd is pretty lucky even to be kicking at this ball. And he had an opportunity to make it there and left it really good. So there's that lucky roll for him. He hit it well. I think the 7 might still go, though. I guess we'll see if he banks at this. Wow, he had the full thing. I thought he was blocked there. shot. What do I know with this angle? Can't wait for our other angle. So Todd did not get lucky there. I thought he got a lucky roll himself with his kick. But Omer got that game point back. But it is still anyone's match. Here we go. 9-ball moved quite a lot, but it didn't hang out by the pocket. So we'll get to see this puzzle played out. Todd will have to double him up to win from here. Yep. He needs 6 and Omer needs 3. I think that is one of my favorite things about these long races for sure. Plenty opportunity for the rolls to go both ways. It's a tough shot here. Good effort. Left himself a nice shot on the 2. Oh, was that a push? Was that what happened? Tree topped. Shooting above this 5-ball here. Follow through, had a little bit of extra left. It's hard to stroke straight down into a ball. Thank you for confirming, Ricky. So that is what happened. It was a push. He does. Todd makes me feel like a small human. For sure. No, we do not allow a push twice, John. There's only one push out option right after the break. JL, you're funny. You tall as hell too. personally missed the exact exchange at the beginning of the rack. Wow, good draw stroke, Todd. Way to miss that side pocket too. Got a little scary. It definitely makes pool more challenging when you are shorter.
Ready to go? I was surprised I got it over, honestly.
But I think that makes sense that you should shoot with a shorter cue. I think it would suit your levers, your arms better. Just like those really tall guys often shoot with their extensions on at all times. I don't know if he can hold this. This is a big angle. I don't think I would try. I mean, being where the spot is just fine. So just make sure you come up above the 9. I wouldn't have bothered trying to come down table and all the way back up.
14-1?
Too many things to go wrong, like what happened.
Just making sure because sometimes they make the ball on the break. So.
But if he was anywhere on that bottom left quadrant of the table, he'd have been okay, as long as he got past the 9. That scratch is going to hurt. Doesn't want to be straight here. I mean, he's still shooting, so he's okay, but you certainly don't want to leave yourself on the rail for this 9-ball shot. He did the best he could do with that shot, drawing it out. At least he's not on the rail.
I was wondering what your angle was.
All right, and Todd is gonna take that game.
I just figured out why you were asking.
Getting himself to the double digits. That was a long shot.
I'll leave it, I'll get it.
Oh, you.
I'll take it.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
What, are you going to use that table? Yeah. Oh, okay.
Thank you, everyone, for cheering on our gladiators in the ring. It's very much appreciated. Shout out to Ginger, who just gave us a wave. Love that girl.
We got
We made a contribution. We made a contribution.
we got points.
The score, John, is 12-10. Omer has 12, and Todd has 10. Todd has taken 4 of the last 5 games.
Oh, that's right.
Nothing falls in the hole for him here.
Yeah. One or the other. Have a good night.
The 9's close to the pocket, but the 3 is in front of it. Ooh, now that three is got a little castle around it. No one wants this one ball right now. Just gonna keep hiding it from each other until someone gets an open shot or figures out what to do with that mess down the bottom left. No rails were contacted. Todd says he thinks it was a good hit. Don't think he saw that the no rails were contacted. Yes, JL, I believe that should have been ball in hand, but they did not have anyone watch it. And if no one watches it, it is up to the player. And Todd thought it was a good shot. I actually did go back on my phone to replay it, and I still think no rails were hit when I replayed it. But it is a player's opinion if the ref is not called to watch. Nice contact there. I know there was a shot when Omer and I played together where it was a close call and we didn't have a ref watch it, but Omer thought it was a foul from where he was, but he's the one who shot it, but I was on the closer side of the table than him, and I saw that it was a good hit. Almost squeezed that one in. Oh, wow. He's going to get a nice roll from that kick. Made a good contact. Table gave him extra love for it. Ooh, there's one for your highlight highlight reel. It's a beautiful two-rail kick by Omer. Oh, and then the side pocket point gets him. The simple shot after you make the incredible shot is just as hard. Mr. John Mean, is there anything that I can help maybe clear up the confusion, or will I just confuse you more? Feel free to ask. Todd is making good decisions. That is why he has won the last 4 of the 5 racks. Gotcha, John. No problem. I'm here to help in any way I can. I think the 6 has a window to go between the 9, 8. If it does, I wouldn't complicate the 6 ball. And looks like it does fit through that window. I feel like he was planning for that bottom left pocket. Or is he thinking carom? Oh, it did not squeeze by there. Went for a bank, I think. July 1st, Friday night. Friday, we have chip tournaments here. If I can get out of that, maybe I'll swing by Continental. I haven't been to Continental in a long time, and I've only been there once. They have 8-foot tables at Continental, correct? I'm not sure. Oh, just missed that 7. He just got to the 8 too. Fast and loose. Makes me think of The Hustler. All those defenses that Todd's been playing has taken Omer's stroke out just a bit, like JL was talking about a couple minutes ago. It's defensive battles like that can definitely slow down that super stroke for sure. And those one pocket players, something they battle with all the time, going through volleys of 30 defensive shots and having to make that long straight shot. All right, he's cutting this in with a lot of English. Yeah, I knew he was going to do that one that time because I've seen him do it before. He hit that 7 quite nicely. Good, slow down. Slow down. A little bit more, that cue ball was going in the hole. All right. Way to come with your stroke on those last few balls there, Omer. Our score is 10 for Todd and 13 for Omer. Thank you, all my pool peeps, my pool family watching and commenting with me. Appreciate all you guys. If you know me, you know I'm a pretty quiet person, so being responsible for talking the whole time in a match like this is way out of my comfort zone. So having people to talk to makes it immeasurably better. So thank you. Love you guys. And we are in game 24. And Omer has broken beautifully. There aren't really any problems to this rack. The 1 to the 2 I think is going to be the toughest because I don't think he has the angle. But he can put enough follow, I believe, to come to that side rail and back out for the center. That's what he did. And this is good enough. And now you have the angle to go between the 5-6. Ooh, he put spinach on it. Hit the 6, but just a bit, so he's still got his position. Oh, here's another shot with spin for you. He doesn't have the angle to go natural for the 7, so he's going to juice it up to come around. Clip the 9, but when you just clip a ball, it doesn't change the trajectory that much. Ooh, that one thought about it. Shake it off, though. Take where you are. Right here. He is feeling the pressure. It is definitely on the 50-yard line here. Just pick your pocket, pick your poison. They're both good choices. He's choosing the bottom right. Going for that back cut. Hit it a little thick. And it's going to give Omer an open long shot. Oh, it's not down yet. It's not over yet. This table plays a little more generous with the pockets when you play the balls with less pace. Ease them in. Pocket speed. was. That was the moment that you want to take advantage of when you're given it. He was given the opportunity, but Todd did not take the opportunity in this game. So Omer is going to be on the hill now. For real though, Ricky, I could seriously use some water. I didn't bring any back here with me. Yeah, both those guys got more shots on the 9-ball than I think they were expecting. That 9-ball went towards that pocket. Didn't fall. Nothing fell. You might be trying to redeem a ticket right now, Ricky, with this bank combo. We've seen him go for this before. I think we'll see him go for it again. It's pretty close. Oh, it went straight in. That's good too. Now he has another combination attempt with the 2-9. That was a sweet bank. Can't believe it didn't even move the 9. It's one of those things you can't do if you tried. I'll overcut that for the combo, but he is gonna leave it pretty safe. I think we'll see a jump shot on this. Or perhaps a masse. Player's choice. Looks like he is choosing the jump. We're gonna fly at the 2. Ooh, just missed it. At least there's no combo option on this 2, or even the 3. If Todd wants to go for a combo, he's gonna have to go with the 4 on it. Now I have that song stuck in my head, Ricky. I wanna fly like an eagle. I do believe he's gonna play to this 4-9 combo. When you have a mountain to climb, you think of ending games earlier. If you can, for sure. Not always the right choice to do, but in this rack, it looks like it might be. The 4, it's pretty hard to get to. Believe that was a carom. attempt for the 9. And sometimes the combo is not the right choice. Like, let's play the 4 here, then the 5 in the bottom right corner, then the 6, and then the combo maybe on the 7-9. But don't try and combo from the 5. Setting up for the 5 in the bottom right corner and shooting the 5 and then the 6 were a lot easier than going for a combo right here. Unless he's just going for the 6. But wow. I agree, Ricky. I was thinking the 7 was the one to take the combo with. But he had just missed the 4, so he knew how he needed to adjust. And he adjusted the correct amount. That was a tough combo. And that's where that player's choice comes in. It's so cool. There is no wrong shot in pool if it's successful. It might not have been the easiest shot or the simplest, but it was successful. And that's what you need to get yourself in the game. And one of these golden breaks, that will also help. Oh my gosh, it didn't fall. It didn't fall. All right. If I'm Omer coming up to this table, I smell blood. I am a shark in the water with blood. Someone's got to cut, and I am going to eat them up. Make the 1, make the 2, make the 3-9 combo. And I think he, like a shark who smells blood too, and is ready to finish the big long set. That's the danger of breaking from there. Yes, you can make the 9, or you can leave it there for your opponent. And Omer is going to finish our big long race. First to 15, finishing 15 to 11. Thank you so much, everyone who watched live with me. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for the handshake between our tournament director and our winner there. That was awesome. All right, you guys. There's going to be more action brought to you by the DMV Pool Championships over the next few weeks and months, so make sure you are following the social media pages so you don't miss out on the action. And here is our tournament director, Zachary Sykes.
I'm just here to say hi and give our shout-outs. Thank you so much, Bethany, for providing what we all love, the great commentary. Really makes these matches so much more fun to watch and be engaged in. Good shooting, Todd and Omer. Great racking from Jay Beckett. Quick shout out to our sponsors, Matt and Sniper Suite with American Billiard Covering, Bobby Chamberlain with Legends of Pocket Billiards, myself, Zach Sykes with Renegade Health Group, Chris Wilburn with the United States Billiard Academy, and the original, the legend, the visionary, Mr. Dion Chapman of Streetlights Billiards Academy. Until next time, we will see you later.